Question 8 is a local question, so we would go to this question after we finished up the solution question, which was question 6, skipping over 7 just for the moment, because we're trying to provide ourselves with some examples of how the game could work in practice. We have the master sketch, but each local question gives us the opportunity to write a couple more sketches that we can then use for other questions. Each local question gives you a condition that's only going to be in play just for that question. So here the condition is, if limelight is never shown again during the festival once greed is shown. Now this is also a min-max question. The if tells us that it is a local question. The maximum number tells us that it is a min-max question, specifically the max half of min-max. If limelight is never shown again after greed is shown, they want to know the maximum number of film showings that you could have at the festival. So for question 8, we need a new sketch. And in that sketch, we're going to try to maximize the number of films. So that would mean delaying G as long as possible. Put down your spaces. Put G as the last film on Saturday. Put L as many times as you can in front of that, so in front of H on Thursday, as the last film on Friday, and in front of G on Saturday. So now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 films. So already we know the answer isn't A or B, because we've got at least 5 here. Now the question is there anywhere else that we could put some extra films? We can't put any extra G's, because if you put G's down, you wouldn't be allowed to put those L's according to the if condition. We can't use any more L's because we've used L's on all 3 days. We've got an H on Thursday. We're not allowed to put an H on Saturday because the rule that says you can't have both G and H on Saturday, and since G is there, H won't be there. But there is room to put an extra H on Friday. Use your pencil to clean up your sketch a little bit, and we have LH, HL, LG, 6 films. And there's no way to put an extra film on. We've run through all the options, so we know it's not answer choice C though, because we put 6 films down. And we do have to consider another scenario here, because the way that we got 6 films was by maximizing the number of L's that we used. But we could also have tried to maximize the number of G's that we use. That is, get L out of the way on the first day, and then put as many G's as you could. So right out next to your sketch that you just drew, draw another scenario. Put L on Tuesday in front of H, and then fit G's onto all of the days. So because you're not allowed to show L after you show G, that would put G in between L and H on Thursday. Then place a G as the last film on Friday and as the last film on Saturday. So we've used as many G's as we possibly can. We've used as many L's as we possibly can. The question again is it possible to put any extra H's in? And as before, if we've placed a G on Saturday, we're not going to be able to put an H there. But Friday is still open. We could put another film on Friday just as long as we put it in front of G. So we have LGH, HGG, 3 films on Thursday, 2 films on Friday, 1 film on Saturday for a total of 6 films. Since we've exhausted all our options for films, it looks like there's no way, even if you maximize your G's, there's no way to get any more films than 6. That means that answer choice D is our answer.